where there doesn't appear to be a huge crowd at this point. Later on, perhaps, but Nicole...
Still out in the booths.
Yeah, they're still out in the booths, exactly. Well, Colin Barnett, how was he looking today when he was voting?
He seemed relatively confident, David, and that was quite surprising. He actually told voters when he addressed the media as he cast his vote in his Cottesloe electorate, he was remaining optimistic. He said, "I don't prepare to lose," and he was very much conceding that he could in fact still be in it to win it. The polls certainly aren't showing that though, so it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Of course, there's a lot of state-based issues that are really at play here. The privatisation of Western Power that Labor has really heavily campaigned against during the lead up to this election. They say that the privatisation of the electricity utility would see a hike in electricity prices and a loss in jobs. So that's certainly playing on the mind of voters here, considering Western Australia is already in a poor state in terms of our economy. We've got that ballooning state debt that you have already mentioned, forecast to hit $41 billion in the next 4 years. And of course, that incredibly high unemployment rate. We have the highest jobless rate in the country. So I guess all these factors are at play here. Of course, there's also the Perth Freight Link project that's been put forward by the Liberal Party. Labor has, of course, heavily campaigned against that, in particular the Row 8 extension. So I guess there's a lot of factors on people's minds here, but when I've spoken to voters over the past few days, they've said that it's not so much the policies that are really concerning them. I think it's really that notion that it's a time for change, it's a time for fresh leadership, and we know it's incredibly hard for anyone to win a third term. And I really do think that if, which the polls are indicating, if the Premier does get defeated tonight, I really think that the notion of a time for change is really a huge factor in that.
All right, Nicole, thank you.